Hello Balloon World, I'm Michael Floyd, your balloon twister, and this time I'm going to teach you how to make a fancy penguin. I love this design because it's one of the first ones I came up with. It does use 3 balloons, but look how cute it is! It looks like he's Elvis Penguin. Let me show you how to make it. For this design you'll need 3 260 balloons. I'll be using a goldenrod 260 for the beak, a white 260 for the front of his face and his chest, and a black 260 for everything else. Let's start with the goldenrod 260, inflate it 1/3 of the way. Let them air out and tie. Give it a squeeze and a stretch. We're going to start by making the beak. We're going to make a sort of large flower petal. It should be about 3 or 4 inches in length. Go ahead and twist that together. And then I'm going to take that knot, I'm going to slip it through the center so it doesn't come undone on me. Next I'm going to make the cheeks of the beak. So I'm going to make 2 bubbles that are each a little bit over 1 inch. These are actually closer to 2 inches. I'm going to twist this seam here into this seam over here. Fold it over like this and then just twist it. Now I'm going to take that slack that I pushed in the middle from the knot right there. I'm going to wrap it through the seam and over the top. And then wrap it around a couple of times to really lock it into place. You should have something that looks like this so far. Now we're going to put this down for a second to work on the next part, but keep it handy. Next, get your black 260 out and inflate it halfway. Let them air out and tie. Give it a squeeze and a stretch. We're going to start by making a small flower petal, a much smaller one, almost like a perfect circle. You know, really tiny. Now we're going to follow that up with a 1-inch bubble pinch twist. So we're going to make a small 1-inch bubble, fold it over, we're going to pinch it, pull it, and twist it. This is going to be his Elvis hairdo. Now I know what you're thinking. Why does a penguin have an Elvis hairdo? And my answer to that is why not? Because he's cool. Next we're going to attach the white balloon onto this, but first we have to inflate it. Get your white 260 out and inflate it halfway. Let them out and tie. Give it a good squeeze and a stretch. We're going to take that knot right here and we're going to twist it into that pinch twist that we made on the black balloon. So get your black balloon and we're going to twist this knot right here into this pinch twist right there. I like to hold it like this to make it a little easier. Next, we're going to make a section on the black balloon that's about 2.5 inches long. You know, about that long. We want to twist another bubble that same size out of the white balloon. So those 2 bubbles here should be the same size. Now we're going to twist this seam here into that seam there. And that's the head. But it needs the beak, so get your yellow balloon out. And right here where the beak is, we're going to twist this seam that we twisted the white and the black balloon in together. So you can twist them all together like this. Should be pretty easy. Now we're going to take the head and we're going to position it on top of the beak by slipping it over the flower petal and behind the 2 bubbles back here. We then want to take those 2 bubbles in the back and push them towards the front, working them into the black balloon. And you should have something that looks like that so far. You can already sort of see it. Next, we're going to make the wings of the penguin. So get the black balloon, give it a good squeeze and a stretch, and we want to make long wings that are about 5 inches long. They should be the same size. So I have my 2 wings here. They're about the same size, 5 inches long. I'm going to twist this seam here back into this seam down here where the cheeks are of the beak. Next, I'm going to twist a section for the white balloon that's smaller than 5 inches. I want it to be a little bit smaller, maybe 4 inches. Give it a squeeze and a stretch, keeps it from popping. Twist a small seam, maybe 4 inches. And then with the black balloon, also twist another one 4 inches. So these 2 sections here should be about the same size. Now twist this seam here into this seam over here. Now I want to, next I want a tail on my penguin, so I'm going to twist a small flower petal on the black balloon, but I'm going to give it a squeeze to make sure it's soft. Fold over a tail, you know, flower petal like that. Twist it around. Size is completely up to you, but mine's going to be about 3 inches in length. And then I do a 1-inch bubble pinch twist with the rest of the black balloon. Small 1-inch bubble, fold it over, and I'm going to pinch it, pull it, and twist it. And there I have the tail. Now I don't need any more of the black balloon or the white balloon, so I'm going to pop them off, but I'm going to give them a little bit of slack. So there's the white balloon. I'm going to let the air out slowly, and I'm going to wrap it into that pinch twist, just a little bit. I'm going to do the same with the black balloon. Pop it off towards the end. Let the air out slowly, and then wrap it into that pinch twist. Once I've done that, I want to hide those, but I don't need to do that quite yet. Next, I'm going to take the yellow balloon. I'm going to squeeze some air out of it so I get some uninflated section just like that. And I'm going to take that and I'll pull it taut, and I'm going to wrap it into that pinch twist there on the bottom. Once I do that, I'm going to push the air back into it. I'm going to make 2 large flower petals for the feet that are soft, so I'm going to give them a squeeze. You know, something sort of like that. So there's one. You can see it's about the same size as the feet. That's my rule of thumb. So I have one. Do another one for the other foot. Second flower petal. Just like that. The rest of this I don't need, so I can break it off. Let the air out slowly. I know that was sort of fast. And I'm going to wrap it back into that pinch twist so it doesn't come undone. There we go. Now I'm going to position it where the pinch twist is on the bottom. I got the 2 feet here on the front, and the tail is there on the end. I have the head pointing forward with the wings in the back like that. We're almost done. There's only one more thing we need to do for the body. I'm going to open up the wings. I'm going to take the tail and I'm going to put it through. And then I'm going to roll the black part of the body into the wings like that. There we go. And there we have our penguin. How cute is he? He's so adorable. But he needs a face. For the face, I'll be using a black Sharpie. I'm going to draw 2 large circles that are filled in, and there are the eyes. Next, I'm going to draw a smirk for the mouth in the bottom left corner. Aw, ain't he adorable? But I think he can be a little bit cuter. Get your white paint marker out. Don't forget to shake it. In the top right corner of each eye, I'm going to put a little tiny gleam of white to sort of make him look really cute. Now he's almost as cute as me. And we're done. One really cute penguin made out of balloons. Well, that's it for this video, guys. As always, if you enjoyed it, you can let me know by clicking that thumbs up button. And I'll see you back here next Monday with a brand new balloon animal lesson. That's right, I do this kind of thing every week. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, check out the playlist below. I have a ton of other balloon animal lessons. I'm Mike Floyd, your balloon twister. Remember, you can make anything out of balloons, even a really cute penguin.